You know, people often say they're afraid of failing, but I think what we're really afraid of is something much worse. Let me explain. Failure hurts. There's no doubt about it. It can be embarrassing. It shakes your confidence and makes you question everything. But failure has one thing that regret will never give you: an ending. Failure closes a chapter. Regret keeps it open forever. When you fail, time eventually moves on. The sting fades, but the lesson stays with you. Regret, on the other hand, doesn't fade. It waits. It gets louder when the room goes quiet. It's that voice in your head late at night, whispering "what if?" over and over again until it's deafening. Most people aren't actually scared of failure itself. They're scared of being judged. They fear looking weak or being laughed at. So, they tell themselves it's safer not to even try. They call it being patient, or waiting for the right time, or just being realistic. But let's be honest, deep down, it's just fear wearing a logical disguise. Choosing not to try feels comfortable in the moment. It protects your ego and saves you from potential embarrassment. But that comfort is a dangerous trap, because every single time you choose that comfort over courage, you plant a tiny seed of regret. Years go by, opportunities vanish, people move on, and one day, you'll find yourself looking back, not at the times you failed, but at all the chances you never took. And that's when the real pain hits. Failure teaches you. Regret just tortures you. When you fail, you gain something valuable: experience, wisdom, resilience. Even the humiliation has its purpose. It humbles you, sharpens you, and prepares you for what's next. But regret gives you nothing but questions without answers. What if I had just tried? What if I hadn't quit so easily? What if I had believed in myself, just for a moment? These questions offer no closure. They don't make you stronger. They just slowly drain your spirit. Regret feels so heavy because it's this weird mix of imaginary pain and very real consequences. You're not just mourning what happened. You're mourning the person you could have become. Think about it. How many people do you know who truly regret failing at something? Probably not many. But how many people regret never trying in the first place? Almost everyone. People don't lie on their deathbeds thinking, "Man, I wish I had played it safer." They think, "I wish I had taken that risk. I wish I had spoken up. I wish I had just gone for it." The fear you feel today is temporary, but regret is permanent. And here's the cruel irony. The very pain you're retrying to avoid today by not trying is the exact same pain that will haunt you tomorrow in the form of regret. Trying takes courage for a moment. Regret takes nothing but time. And believe me, time will always come, whether you're ready or not. Life doesn't punish you for failing. It punishes you for staying small. It punishes hesitation, silence, and wasted potential. Every dream you ignore doesn't just disappear. It transforms into regret. Every chance you pass up doesn't just vanish. It becomes a ghost that follows you around. Failure says, "At least you tried." Regret just says, "You didn't." And that difference is everything. So if you're standing on the edge of a decision right now, hesitating, doubting, overthinking, I want you to understand this. You will survive failure. You will recover from it. You will grow because of it. But regret will wait for you patiently, and it will never, ever leave. The most painful words you'll ever have to say aren't "I failed." They're "I wish I had tried." Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content like this. See you in the next one.